longer. May I take this opportunity before I call you? You're going to be the closer, but I need to call upon Menyarkos to come and do, I don't know if we have drums. We are about to, drum rolls, we are about to announce the winner, albeit for a weekend, of this magnificent machinery over here. And I know I will not have your attention after we have learned who the winner is. So I want to thank you for your divided sometimes and undivided attention that you have given me. But if you forget every other thing that we shared tonight, either about entrepreneurship or about excellence or about any other form of excellence, there is but one element that goes across all your levels and all your forms of excellence. And that is, we have to remind ourselves to always be kind. My name is Will, and thank you for your time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the evening where we can have a bit of fun. Can I just call Sonwabu? Socks, please come to the stage with me. Mr. Sonwabu. Is he upstairs? All right. Let's call him quick, please, Gift. All right. I'm going to ask, we're going to play a game. First of all, as I mentioned earlier on, we're going to do a silly game called Heads and Tails. There will only be one winner at the end of the evening, and provided that person has got a valid driver's license, that person would be entitled to drive a electric Mercedes-Benz for a weekend from a Friday morning up until return it to us on the Monday morning. At your leisure, we will connect, and thank you. All right? Okay. My colleague Socks, I'm gonna do the calls. Socks will do the coin flip. Okay, but first of all, I need everybody to please stand up for me. The game, you need to be standing to play the game. All right, so you flick it.
This is tails.
Okay, you just let it fall on the floor, because you can bend easier, and then you just tell me what it is, and I'll call it and so on. Yeah. All right, if I can mention, Socks has got a 50-cent coin. It's the only thing I had in my pocket right now this evening. No plastic. He's got a 50-cent coin in his hand, and he knows what is heads, what is tails. The game works as follows. I'm going to ask everybody to reset, all right, in a standing position, and you need to then decide either heads, you put your hands on your head, or if it's tails, you put your hand on your booty or your bum, all right, and the coin toss will decide who the winner is of that round, and then we move on. And by means of elimination, we'll eventually get to a winner. Because right. And then what I want to do is, my colleagues that are with me here this evening, I would like, when we get to the last four, I can't see everybody around the corner there, but when we get to the last 4 or 5 people, I'd like that 4 or 5 people to be on stage with us, because it's a nice, fun, and engaging game, and therefore we do the final, the last 5 on the stage. All right, so let's call it heads or tails. Okay, if everybody's ready. Okay. The coin fell on heads. Will all tails sit down, please? Okay, so everybody that had their hands on their bum are out of the game for now. Those that put their hands on their heads are still in. All right, so those people standing can reset. All right, I'm going to call it again. Now you can reset again and then choose heads or tails. Right, the coin fell on tails. Will all heads sit down? Right, do a reset if we are ready for round 3, heads or tails. The coin says tails again. Will all heads sit down? All right. Can we just see by virtue of hands who's still in the game? Just tell me by virtue of hands. All right. Well, those people that are raising their hands, will you guys just come forward closer, please? It's just easier to engage and to have a good look. All right. Yeah. All right, so everybody standing here is... no, you're not fixing nothing. So everybody surrounding us here now is still in the game. Okay, I'm gonna call it round 4, heads or tails. The coin says heads. Will all tails go back to your chairs? Heads remain. Heads stay, tails can go and sit down, heads stay. Okay. We've still got a big group. Right, round number 5, heads or tails? All right, will all tails go and sit down, please? Heads it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, the next round. I need you, as my gentleman saying, yeah, we need to engage and decide before the coin goes up into the air. Heads or tails? Females. Heads or tails? Choose now. Choose now. We won't do the coin. Yeah, we won't do the coin toss until you decide. Heads or tails? Right, the coin says heads, tails can go and sit down. Come on, to the stage, yeah. The last 5 on stage. Come on. To the stage. Your heads, all heads. The last 5, come on to the stage, please. No, don't fix it. Go honest. Just honest. I'm sure she'll fall out.
Just stand first.
Right. Come and stand for me. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. All right. Ladies and gents, I think we can give the final 7 finalists a big round of applause. Now they have a lot of eyes on them, so they need to be genuine. All right. So, for this, the last 7, will you choose heads or tails now, please?
Decide. Please decide. Heads or tails? Heads?
No, heads or tails?
No,
Not off.
Decide. Yes.
Heads or tails, ma'am? must choose heads or tails. Right. Flick the coin. Let's go. Right. Tails remain. Heads can go and sit down. Thank you. How many? 3. Tails. When it gets to, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually. All right, ladies and gents, the last 3 finalists will not be able to see what they're going to choose now. So I'm going to ask the last 3 finalists to choose right now, heads or tails. Heads or tails, please decide now. The coin is heads, the tail can leave the stage, please. Now, this is interesting. We've come to the last 2 finalists. And there can only be one winner. So you ladies will have to stand back to back right now. Okay, back to back. Not whether they choose, we need to. Okay. All right. Stand back. Yeah, if I think this, yeah. Yeah, music a little bit down for me. Okay, the last 2 finalists, I need to know heads or tails. Okay, we're going to have a winner because we've got 1 tail and 1 head. Please do the coin toss. Socks. And the winner is the lady holding her head. Thank you. Ladies and gents, let's give our winner, Francina, a big round of applause. Woo! Yeah. Can we have a photo?
Nancy, hiyo pata pata. Nancy, hiyo pata pata. Nancy, hiyo pata pata.